Vive le français! Bonjour chers amis, j'espère que vous allez bien. Aujourd'hui, je vous parle des médias en France. So this video is in English. I will tell you about the media in France. You can check this video in French language as well. Okay, so let's start today. Let's start. The most important that I have to tell you is when did the media start in France? The media started at the French Revolution. It was the newspaper at the time, and the newspaper they will be part of the revolution because they will spread the idea and they will spread the debate, and that was very important. Tocqueville says that there are three powers. There are three powers. There is the power to vote the law, pouvoir législatif. There is the executive power, le pouvoir is the power of the government, the power to execute the law, the power to rule. And there is the judicial power, which is the justice, the power that belongs to the court, to the justice court. And then there is a fourth power that is the media. This fourth power is the power to communicate and the power to criticize and to share one opinion. And this power is very important. And of course, if for instance, I am on YouTube, I have many followers on YouTube, and all of you, I tell you, don't buy this! Don't buy this product! Maybe you are not going to buy this product, and because I have millions of people who will watch the video, then you will complain, and you will call them, and you will write email to them, and this will be a very strong, effective power, because I will control this power. I believe there is another power that's developing now, and it's really is the power of the artificial intelligence. Is the power to push people, to control the people's opinion, to control your opinion. For instance, there will be robots on the internet, bots, automatic bots that will write comments below the videos, they will control the media, they will send fake infos, there's all this. And this is also the power of the media, but now everything is happening very fast over the internet, and it's quite easy to push the public opinion one way or the other way. Just show, write fake comment, a million of them at once on one side, or push people another way by showing them this many pictures, fake pictures, or many. Okay, anyway, today I'm first going to tell you about the French press, the French newspaper. So first you have the newspaper, and then you have the magazine. On a la presse, les quotidiens, les journaux et les magazines. The newspaper, you have the daily newspaper. So the daily newspaper, les quotidiens, they are the ones who will be published every day. And they are divided by topics. So you have some of them that are specialized for the economy, like Les Échos. You have some of them who are more general, Le Monde is plus général. And you have some of them who specialize in sport, for instance, L'Équipe. And they are published every day. And then you have the quotidien, the press that is specialized depending on the location. For instance, you have some of them that are specialized for Paris, Le Parisien. You have some of them that specialize for the north of France. Some of them that specialize for the center of France. Okay. Now there are less and less French people who read newspaper. There will be some free newspaper in the subway, in the public transport. People will read this newspaper. But less and less people read newspaper. Why? Because they will all have the smartphone, and they will maybe read online on the smartphone, or they will just simply listen to some music, watch a video, watch some YouTube video in the subway when they commute to work. So less and less people read Les Quotidiens. The press is independent in France. Les Quotidiens, they are independent. And then you think, how can you be independent? How can you be independent? In order to be independent, you need money. If I want to be independent, so I can say whatever I want, I can do whatever I want, I can spend my whole time producing French videos for you. I need to feed myself. I need to drink. I need to pay for my clothes. Otherwise, I need to pay for my glasses. I need to pay for maybe my teeth when they are broken. I need to pay for my computer, to buy a new computer. I need to pay here. I bought a drone thanks to the Patreon on the China channel. I bought this thanks to my Patreon. Thanks. So I bought this, and with this drone I can afford better content. You need the money. You need the money. You need the minimum money. So how do they do this newspaper? How do they get the money? One thing is the viewers will buy the newspaper. That's one thing. And then another thing, but that's not enough. They cannot pay for all of it. So another thing is many of these newspapers will get subsidies. They will get money from the government. Sometimes the government is going to pay 50%. So the government will control the newspaper because they pay 50%. They are not independent. They are not independent. The government is going to control. Another thing is the money from the advertisement. So now people read online using the smartphone. So it's free. It's all free. So how can they make the money? They make money from the advertisement. And who advertise there? The big multinational, the big companies, corporation, maybe Monsanto, maybe McDonald's, maybe KFC, maybe the big real estate, maybe the car company. So it means that they are the customers, and the customers are king, and they will pay. I pay, and then they will tell, hey, you shouldn't say. You should say something positive about our car in your newspaper, or we don't want you to write this. So there's some kind of control and less independence. Now there's one newspaper in France that's very independent because it's not over the internet. It's only published and it's only sold once a week on Wednesday. You should really read it. And they have many insiders, many independent people who are inside the government, who have high position, and who work secretly and send some infos to them, so they know a lot. And they are called Le Canard Enchaîné. Le Canard Enchaîné. So this is really impressive. This is really a big institution in France. And next to the press, you have les magazines. Well, the magazine is more like casual. So les magazines, I will show you this anyway. I will go for you. Maybe these days I will try to go to the point presse. Check it with you. So les magazines, it's often for leisure. So it will be about decoration, about women, about about many things like this. Les magazines. Les magazines is it can be about la presse people, about the star, about the movie star, and it will be for leisure. There are many women who like to read the magazine. You will find the magazine when you go to the doctor, to the office, to all these things. You just want to relax a little bit. The magazine is like when you watch a movie or something. Sometimes you want to watch something beautiful. Something you see, you have the magazine like this about the decoration design. That's my mother buy it. And here you have another one that's about antiques, you know. Put it back here. You have to understand that many people who read the newspaper and read the magazine, they are older people. Younger people don't read so much. They would rather be over the internet. Okay. But you have also magazine. Okay, bon. What kind of magazine? I will tell you. Paris Match, Madame, Femme Actuelle, Le Point, L'Observateur, Courrier International. Okay, this kind of things. I will show you. À bientôt, les amis.